All right, so welcome back. Hoping you guys are all having a fabulous day here today. Today we got some stuff to talk about. Yes, we are going to be talking about the reruns and such regarding Pilgrims and everything there. I wanted to quickly just talk about this and end this topic because I have seen comments again throughout the last basically, let's say 8 weeks, right? Up until the anniversary, then after the anniversary, a lot of people were commenting, asking about what happened. Why didn't we get Doro? Are we going to expect any more reruns? And this is exactly why I told it to you. I told it to you back then with Modernia, right? I said, okay, they did Modernia, but don't ever think something is precedent because they've changed things. Again, obviously speaking of the year, you've seen a lot of things have changed, and that's what happened with, again, Scarlet. Everyone's like, or not everyone, but a lot of people's copium was, hey, I can skip Scarlet and kind of go crazy next year on the rerun, right? No, no. There is a chance it could happen, but again, they removed the precedent here. Today I want to talk about it to confirm this for you. And again, just make sure you're aware of this stuff moving forward in the game and just for everything. So like and subscribe, helps a ton. Let's hop over to the video. Yeah. First up, let's make this clear. Our first ever rerun was this over here. Again, not counting Alice. We just let's stop that entire Alice thing, as they've never done it again. They did it one time. They automatically saw how the community expected more from them, and they never did it again. Correct. Alice did one rerun, and that's it. This year, remember, during our Easter thing, we never really got an Alice rerun. So again, it's just they happened to do it one time, and they never did it again. So I think that's dead. Correct. Again, just because a lot of people were begging for a Modernia rerun, they decided to just give in and do a Modernia rerun. So again, SSR Pilgrim Modernia, she did rerun. That reran again 1-1 to 118. So that was the first of a rerun. We said, okay, this is the first time we ever reached the point of a Pilgrim releasing and the point of another year where a Pilgrim released. So could we expect during the 1.5 anniversary another Pilgrim rerun? What happened? Yes. Dora released on the 0.5 anniversary, Crown released on the 1.5 anniversary, and as you all know, Dorothy did not get a rerun. She did not reappear into the game as a rate-up banner. She remained on the standard pickup, and that's it. She did not get a rate-up banner. So remember, you broke precedent automatically. A lot of people were hoping that Dora would get a rerun. It didn't happen. So remember, two things you should take away from this thing automatically. First, do I skip Pilgrim banners? No, you don't. Because again, it's similar to Limiteds. They're not coming back on a rate up. Remember that. They're going to be either, again, Limited just gets removed out of the game where you can't pull them again. But with Pilgrims, it's the same way technically, right? You see, I've pulled three, or how many Isabels have I pulled? 4? 3, 4, 5? I don't even know. I pulled Isabel. And you see how many of those Isabels I have pulled. And did I pull, for example, a Doro? No. Did I pull, well, I did, but that's a bad point. Did I pull a Crown? Did I pull a Modernia? Did I pull a Scarlet? No, I didn't, correct? So again, you have to realize it's a very low rate. You're not getting them. So if you do choose to skip one, or you choose to take a break during a Pilgrim banner, automatically 2 Ls, because again, you're not getting them again. You saw it. Yes, in the future, we could see, theoretically, a Red Hood rerun if they choose to do one. Is that guaranteed? No, not anymore, as again, they did it over here. They did not rerun Doro. Doro had to get a rerun during the banner over here with Crown. It did not happen. People are going to start speculating, oh, just like with, again, Modernia, they gave Modernia after, she got her free skin, so maybe they do it for players who got the skin and want the character. They could, but again, you can't expect it too much anymore. It's like a 10% chance that you actually get it, because again, they didn't do it for Doro, right? Doro, whatever it is sort of also a must-have Pilgrim, and they didn't choose to do it for her, even though she's also very popular, kind of on par with Red Hood. You see what I mean? Again, because of that, we don't know too much here. It looks like with reruns itself, when it comes to Pilgrims, they might have burnt that bridge. Again, they only did it here probably because players really freaking wanted it, and everyone begged for this. Because again, a lot of players weren't playing Nikke earlier. Remember that. Nikke really started to pick up. Again, they started the game. A lot of players may have taken a break by Modernia, or who knows, right? Or if they just didn't pick up the game by then. Again, who knows? That's what happened, right? So they decided, okay, we got to give it to the players. Let's do it. Players begging. There you go. There were still players begging for this, but I still don't think as much as this. Again, they didn't do it. Red Hood, she could get one. Again, first anniversary. We have to wait till the second anniversary to see if that even is a chance. She is getting a free skin, so there is maybe a possibility, but most likely no. And then again, when it comes to Scarlet, if it's only a New Year special, they could do it just to like ring up some quick little revenue just like that. They could, but I don't know. Again, they didn't do it for Doro. It again sets a bad precedent if these ones, even Crown, they're probably not going to get a rerun, but anything is possible. Remember that anything is possible, but again, because of this, kind of limits it a little bit, right? Not too much, but a little bit. Just keep that in mind, right? But again, with limiteds, those are still fine. Hopefully. Hopefully, correct? Because again, you can't really obtain a limited, so any way to scrap a limited rerun is automatically a huge L in my book. So I think we should be fine with limited reruns. Again, I covered a video on it where I talked about limiteds. It's again just a very small rate. It's splitting the 1% into a 0.5, and then leaving the other characters on a 1%. It's not terrible. It isn't, right? It's just, again, you know, you can pull them if you're lucky, and pity them if you're lucky. But yes, again, when it comes to summer, remember, these two characters have to rerun, and these two characters have to rerun. If they choose to scrap that this year, I can't really tell you too much there, but again, they can't, right? They did rerun them for Christmas, remember that? We did get Miracle Snow, again, Rupee and Anne, both those... Rupee? Oh my god, it was Rupee, right? Oh my god, I almost said Emilia. No, it's Rupee. Yeah, it's Rupee. So, yeah, Winter Snow Rupee, I think, right? No, shopping spree or something, winter shopping rupees. I don't know, man. It was Rupee and I think it was Anne, right? Those two characters reran again when we had the release of Emilia and Nikke. So again, this time, whenever whoever we have, you should expect to see these two rerun. Again, I don't have her, so I kind of gotta pull for her, even though she's mid as hell. Right, we'll see what happens. But again, these two are rerun, and again, these two rerun on a very low rate, but they do hopefully rerun. Again, this stuff, I think they scrapped it. Don't expect too much here. But when it comes to summer, they have to do it. It's limited and such. When it comes to collaborations, because I'll just tie in everything in this entire video, I don't think collabs will rerun. You see in the surveys, they are asking, would you want a Chainsaw Man collaboration? Remember, redoing a collaboration like with the IP holders, it's not hard because they can obviously check like, yeah, our collaboration performed pretty well. Let's do it again. And for Nikke, they can obviously agree to some better terms because, again, they brought most of the revenue and everything, and the collaboration, again, party knows how they handled it. So in this case, if they wanted to do a rerun, they could do it for collaborations. There's never been a word explicitly out of, again, Shift Up's mouth saying, we are never doing reruns. They never said that when it comes to collaborations, so it is possible, right? There is a chance. We don't know for sure if it's actually a high chance, correct? But again, they did keep asking on surveys, would you like to see Chainsaw Man again for the Chainsaw Man movie? Who knows why that is the case? Who knows why it then happened? But again, there is a chance. Would I put it as ever skip a collaboration for that chance? No, don't skip a collaboration. Don't skip a limited ever, because guess what? The reruns are piss, probably. Again, you see it. Trying to pull a limited here after in the future is going to be hell itself, right? Or just pity them, which again is also hell itself. So remember that in the future, if you take anything away from this video, simply take away, do I skip Pilgrims? No. Do you skip limiteds if you like them? No. Don't, okay? If anything you take away that. But again, we'll see in the future if Pilgrims have any chances. As Doro precedented into the game, probably no. And then again, when it comes to these two over here, we could see some summer reruns. It's just up to the game. Rerun rate will be very low. It could happen, but just, again, keep that in mind. Cool? That's basically the video. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have fun. And yeah, hopefully it helps.